bonjour Lucy. Bonjour tout le monde. Hi everyone. Hi Lucy. How are you?
Hi Vicky, I'm good and you?
I'm good. I'm good. So, Lucy, I am, as you know, because we both started about a year ago doing what we call real estate in the United States, and you started in Paris. And so because I have a lot of clients that some of them want to get the out of the US and have a second home. Some of them want to retire in Paris. Some want to buy an apartment, and some maybe want to rent. I thought you are the perfect person. You're my cousin. I trust you implicitly. And I know you have great taste. And so I just want to talk to you a little bit about the process for an American to buy in Paris.
In Paris or in France, I think you have more steps than in US to buy an apartment or a house because you have many different agency. You have many agencies. You don't have only one central base to look for an apartment.
I
Uh,
saw this. Okay, so if I'm going to look in Paris from the US, I
yes.
can't just go on Redfin or Homes.com and find every single apartment that's for sale.
Yes, you have um, one big website.
Hmm.
You can look for apartment, but it's not the only one. You have many websites, many agencies. It can be very long to find your good apartment.
So if I had a client who wanted to hire you to be their agent, how does that work?
I can select three, four, five, 10 house or apartments online. You can choose what kind of apartment you prefer. You tell me, and then I go visit alone first. I can show you videos, photos. I check if everything is good, the wall, if you have works to do to improve your house, and I tell you you must do that with your own taste. I negotiate the price for you.
So
If
that's another question that I had too. So here we have like a listing price. So I
Yes,
want $800,000.
yeah.
But that's a very good price, and maybe I have three people who want to buy it.
Mhm.
Is there a way to negotiate higher, or what happens in France in that situation?
In France, there are many situations. If we are three people who wants to buy the same house, uh, there are many possibilities. The owner maybe can choose the first, but there is no high price.
So what you're saying, and I read this, so I wanted to bring that up because that's so interesting for us. We're all about the bidding wars. The owner can never take more than the price that he started at.
Yes.
Okay. So he may take someone who has all cash
Mhm. Yes.
rather than someone who needs to get a loan.
Yes. Exactly.
So, okay. All right. So it depends really kind of the strength of your offer
Yeah.
more than the highest number.
Yes. Yes.
Super.
Price or your feelings. Sometimes it's only by feelings you prefer someone than someone.
Hmm. So
Uh,
how do you describe how you describe what we call a two-bedroom apartment?
what we call a two-bedroom apartment, it's three rooms
Hmm.
because you have the sorry
The living room.
the living room,
Hmm.
two rooms,
Two
and
bedrooms because you don't count. Like
You
bathrooms
count
and
only bedroom and living room.
okay,
So if you have four bedrooms, you have five rooms.
gotcha. Okay.
In
Okay.
Paris, in Paris, you have 20 arrondissement neighborhood.
Okay.
The first, the center in Paris, you have the first and two, three, four, five, until 20
Oh, okay.
neighborhood. And for example, the 16th arrondissement, the 16th neighborhood, is very, very high. And the 18, in the 18, you cut and you have two different price.
Okay. High and low. Although nothing's probably low in Paris.
The price is by square meter.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so the very high price in Paris is between 10,000 euros and maybe 20,000 euros.
Wow.
Wow.
And is there a monthly payment to the building as a
Yes,
whole? Can we
yes.
talk about that?
Is the same.
Hmm.
Yes, yes. You have common um,
Areas, common
area,
areas. Hmm.
common areas. Okay.
How expensive are those monthly fees? Because in Washington, D.C., they are like sometimes half of the mortgage. I mean, they're like $1,500, $2,000. It's
Yes, maybe if you have elevator, for example, it's more expensive.
mhm.
By months, you have to pay between 100 and 1 and 200 per month.
Oh, euros.
Yes, euros.
Okay, so that's a big difference. That's very low compared to,
Mm-mm.
but also some of the buildings that we have here have a swimming pool, the concierge, the door, so many amenities.
Yes.
So they want to charge a lot of money. So let's pretend I have in my bank account right now,
Mm.
500,000 euros. So maybe $600,000. Can you find me something in the
In
city?
Paris? Yes,
Mhm.
yes.
Okay, okay. And can that be an investment property for me until I retire and I can move to Paris full time? Because I'm telling your cousin Alex that we have to go live in Paris at some point.
Yes, I believe it's a good invest. I think you don't risk a lot by buying an apartment in Paris because Paris is a timeless city.
Hmm.
So you can come back every year, every day as you want. I think it's a good invest.
And is it possible for me as an American to hire a property manager so that I could rent the apartment? Either do they do short-term rentals like Airbnb or long-term rentals? Are there different laws about things like that as far as, keeping that income property, making money until we actually live in it?
So in France, we have different laws between the cities. So, for example, in Paris, you cannot rent on Airbnb.
Okay.
In the other cities, you can, but it depends the numbers of days in the year. But in Paris, they don't want Airbnb.
Okay.
But you can rent for a long time.
Like a year with a lease, a 6-month lease, a year lease, something like
A
that?
year,
A year.
like
Okay.
year,
Okay.
year, or 3 years, and you can go on.
Okay, cool. Now, in the US, we have, as you know, 50 states. And each state, you have to have a different real estate license. So I
Mm.
have, just because I live in what we call the DMV around Maryland, Virginia, and district, I have to have three different licenses.
Wow.
Yeah. It's kind of a pain, a lot of paperwork, and a lot of dues that I have to pay each year. So if you can sell in Paris, does that mean that you are a realtor anywhere or real estate agent anywhere in France?
Yes.
Okay. So
I
if
have
I
only
send
one
someone,
license.
what's that?
I have only one license, and I can work everywhere in France.
Okay,
To
super.
buy in France, I think it's a bit longer than in US because we have a lot of papers to prepare. You make a offer,
Hmm.
you sign your
Hmm.
offer, and then you wait for 2 or 3 months to sign definitely and to
Wow.
buy definitely. Because the notaire,
The notaire is okay. The notaire for you is like for us, the title company, sort of, the lawyers that they find the records of everything.
it's yes, it's a kind of lawyers, and is the notaire is in have to central all the transaction
Hmm. Transactions.
transaction with every papers, and we have I need to find the word in English, but we have an obligation
Hmm.
to ask to the states if
Hmm.
the states want to buy the house or the apartment because you before you.
Wow.
Yes, and we have to wait the answer.
No
And,
way.
and if we don't have answer after 2 months, it's
Uh-huh.
okay. But
What?
maybe your states, your city want to buy instead of you,
Okay.
and we have to ask. It's
Every transaction?
every transaction.
That's insane.
Yes, but it's you souvent, comment on dit souvent?
Normally, often.
Normally,
Yeah.
often,
Uh-huh.
normally, the state don't buy, but in uh, in some places, areas,
Hmm.
the states buy everything
Wow.
for association, for
And do they still pay, for instance, do they pay you as an agent? Do they still pay all of the people involved?
they
Or do they get
pay
a discount?
they pay a discount.
Wow.
Yes.
So you go like this for 2 months.
Yes.
Wow. Okay.
And that explains why it's so long.
It's so long. Okay. That makes sense. And I did not hear that when I was doing research on what questions to ask you. Nobody said that. So thank you for being honest with us,
Mhm.
unsuspecting American buyers in France. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you so much. I,
Thank you, Kiki.
anybody who wants to get a hold of you can go through me, and my number is in my social media, or you can put your email, your WhatsApp, whatever you want to do. I'll list Lucy's contact information. You can contact her directly. And just thank you for watching.